Good morning, students. Now, let me discuss the next important element, that is so called as various functions of cost accounting. So, these are the some important functions of the cost accounting. What are those? Namely, first important function is recording. Second one is cost analysis. Third one is cost budgeting. Fourth one is reporting. Fifth one is providing cost information for decision making. So these are the 5 important functions of the cost accounting, and let us go through all those important points one by one. So first important function is that recording. What actually is mean by recording? Recording means it is a process of making entry in the costing books of accounts. It literally means that whatever the transactions which are engaged by the business organization regularly, daily, all those transactions are going to be entered according to the costing principles into the costing books of accounts, which are going to be maintained by an organization. That is what we mean as recording. And second thing is that the cost analysis. Cost analysis is nothing but the cost evaluation. It literally means analyzing or making evaluation and in-depth study of the cost which is incurred so as to produce any kind of a product. That is so called as cost analysis. In other words, we can rightly say that how much cost is incurred, that is going to be ascertained, that is going to be analyzed critically. It means that whatever the cost that is going to be incurred, that is going to be studied in detail by classifying the cost. Either they may be direct cost or indirect cost may be involved. There may be normal cost, abnormal cost may be involved. There may be controllable cost, uncontrollable cost may be involved. Like this, we are going to make a critical study of cost so incurred so as to produce any type of a product. That study is so called as the cost analysis. And third thing is that the cost budgeting. Cost budgeting literally means cost control only. It means that controlling or regulating the total cost of the product. And if you see any business organization, what they will do, they are going to determine the standard cost so as to produce any type of a product. And once the cost is incurred to produce a product, that actual cost incurred can be compared to the standard cost. And if there is any kind of the deviations, those are going to be rectified by taking a strict action, by taking suitable measures, so that in no case, so that in no situation you are going to incur more cost with respect to manufacture a product. That is what we mean as the cost budgeting. And in every business organization, different types of cost budgets are going to be prepared. It can be administrative overhead budget, it can be labor overhead budget, it can be selling overhead budget. Like this, many different kinds of budgets are going to be prepared so that The cost must be properly been monitored. It must be properly been regulated. That process is so called as cost budgeting. That is the third important function. And fourth thing is that reporting. Reporting in the sense it is a process of submitting the cost information continuously at a regular intervals to the management. That is so called as reporting aspect. And every companies are going to submit the reports with respect to the cost per unit of every product, with respect to the product wise, unit wise, process wise, department wise, the cost related information is going to be submitted. And apart from that, the reports are going to be submitted even about the cost centers which have been involved in any business organization. So that process is so called as the reporting aspect. And last important function is the providing cost information for decision making purpose. It means that every management is involved in a decision making process, and for them the information relating to the cost aspect is very important, because so as to decide, so as to fix the selling price of the product which are going to be sold, and so as to take a strict action with respect to increasing the efficiency of the workers, and so as to increase the productivity of the workers. The cost related information is very important. And apart from that, if a company wants to achieve the set objectives, the cost aspect is directly influencing. That is why for management, so as to take a decisions with respect to all this aspect, the cost related information is very important. That is why here the cost accounting plays a distinguishing role, perform many functions which are beneficial to the management for taking any kind of the effective decisions. So with this I am going to conclude the discussion on the functions of the cost accounting. Please go through the same. Thank you.